everybody. Welcome to Salamander Racing. I am Salamander. Most people just call me Sal. How is everyone doing today? Papa, Mr. PHG, I see you in the chat. Thanks for stopping by early and hitting that like button. Everybody out there can take a page out of Papa's book. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. There, got that out of the way. Oh, I haven't done my own live stream for a while again. So, I'm going to try to just get in there and have some fun today. Maybe run some lobbies, stuff like that. I have some time trials to knock out, so I may end up doing those first before we start up some lobbies. I'd even be willing to run some practice sessions if people wanted to, whether it be for the PHG World Series, which final round is tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central. T-Case is going to be streaming that one. I will be commentating. And then I will be streaming it on Saturday at 1 p.m. Central. So definitely tune in to both of those. Go Beetle, huh, Papa? Papa rocking the Beetle. There's somebody in Top Split that's in the Beetle. So viable car, even though you're kind of joking. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Okay, cool. The chat is showing up on the screen. Sometimes that likes to misbehave, but here we are. Yeah, Pabst is definitely flying. Wait a minute, I'm not getting game sound. Hey, more things that aren't working quite right. There we go. Now I got the game sound pumped into my headphones. That's better. Alright, so what do? Do we just start off with time trial? It's usually a way to get kind of warmed up here. See, they got the new Tokyo Expressway one. I haven't done the Autopolis one. On my alt account, I've done a little bit of the Autopolis one in the BMW, and it's tough. So we'll see what we can do here. And then maybe we'll get into some lobbies. Lobbies would be fun. Let's see. Yeah, where's my alt account? There it is. So I have a 2071. I need to get a 2052 to get gold. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. Too much. This car is so slidey. Like you really got to keep it from sliding, other than just a little. Like you can get away with a little bit of drift, but once it starts to get away from you, it's like all over. Josh Moments, thanks for stopping in. Yo. No idea if I should be short shifting this car or revving it out or what, so I'm just going to do some standard shifting and see what happens. Almost lost it. Oh, too much. Come on back. Won't turn. Will not turn. You know, T-Case was saying when we were at Autopolis at PHG World Series last week that he loves that corner right there, and I absolutely hate it. Come on, turn. Gotta get that front end to bite. Mr. Collins, thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you. Two likes. Let's see if we can get some more. I know Papa hit it. Joe hit it. That means Josh. What you doing? Oh, so slidey. Alright, let's see if we can actually get a lap in. Doing okay. There we go, that time it turned. Have to catch the slide constantly. Alright, 2066. That's better than my alt account already. Just need to drop another like 1.5 seconds off of that. Hey, Slick. Thanks for stopping by. Corner just gets away from me every time. Turned it too early. Dang it. It's having a good run through there. So we got 5 likes on the board already. Thank you guys. Keep them coming. caught it, but it's always that he started it, right? There we go. That's better. There we go. Got a better exit out of there too. Alright, let's not mess this one up. That's better. Oak! Nice to hear from you, sir. I'm just doing a time trial right now, but I will end up opening lobbies here shortly. But right now it's just time trial. But oh god, let's get this. That might be good enough. 205 flat. I've been good. I've been good. Good today, anyway. Let's see, gold. Barely gold, but it's gold. I could probably drop that a little bit more, but I've got gold. Just what I wanted, so we'll do that. All right, well, let's go get a lobby fired up. Let's just get right into it. See if we can get some people in here. Running lobbies is always fun. I think, as my cover photo showed, I want to start at high speed ring. I'm going to start at high speed ring and group 2. Hop back in the dailies. It's been a long time since I've been in dailies. The dailies have been so irritating. Yeah, I should be able to drop that down some more. What do I got? I should have just like a regular... Here we are, lobbies. But I want to start at high speed ring. Let people do the anti-roll bar and the brake balance. Yeah, that BMW is super tail happy. Lights, we're gonna drop those down just a little. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of qualifying, since this is just lobbies. We're gonna do group 2 for the first one. We'll start with that. Actually, group 2, I'm going to make this 10 laps. I think we'll actually be able to do 10 laps. And have it not take too long. Let's see, I have it as public, don't I? Dang it, and now you can't check it. But But oh, we got someone coming in already. Josh, of course. Josh is on the ball. Alright, so Group 2. Group 2. What Group 2 do we want to do here? I think the GT1 is typically the one to use here, but I really don't want to use that. I'm going to use the CLK. I like the CLK. See how far racing softs can go. Alright, Josh, give me your best shot. Well, it's just any Group 2. So yeah, whatever Group 2 you've got. I'm not doing it as a one make. NSX is so good in the corners. But my CLK should be fast on the straights here. Kind of a lap time we get this time. Oh, Josh is even farther ahead. He's killing me in the corners. Which really should not be a surprise. I want to run the CLK just because it's fun. Touch the wall. Touch the wall there too. Barely. Turbo! T-Case is running the broadcast for tomorrow night's PHG World Series race. I will be commentating. And then I will be running the broadcast on Saturday. That didn't work. Bro Shinobi with a 101, getting some good times in. Definitely not going to make it 10 laps on these tires. Oh, gotcha. That's why you were on alt account. All right. Oh, I don't have my controller on me. It's sitting up on top of the PlayStation. All right, hold on. 1 second. Let's be right back here. Gotta have a livery. All right, let's turn the camera back on. The PlayStation is up above the camera, so if I stand up to actually get the controller, it turns into an OnlyFans stream. So we're not going to do that. But now we can check out. Got Josh, NSX, fancy looking NSX. Shinobi also in an NSX. Looks like the default livery on that one. So he was doing 186 at the end. What does the CLK even get up to? Let's find out. Do I get to 186 or not? Who needs pants? Yeah, no one wants to see that. I am wearing pants. It's not that bad. Alright, let's see. Do I get to 186 before I gotta start braking? Holy, the NSX is... No, it's Road America. But they are easy to get confused. For obvious reasons. Well, apparently that NSX does have some great top-end speed. Josh was catching me big time. That, and I didn't quite top out at 186, so... I thought the CLK used to be like the big top-end machine. Yeah, in Wisconsin. I mean, I'm in Minnesota. It's about a 5-6 hour drive for me to get there. I will be going again this year. know T-Case is hoping to make it this year, which would be so much fun. Hang out with him at the track. I'm hoping I could talk some other people into coming too. Hang out with a number of PhD people would be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's hefty. It is the first weekend in August. So I think it starts the last Thursday of July and goes through the first Sunday of August. And this year, the Road America race is a 6-hour endurance race instead of the 2.5-hour that it's been in the past. So I'm kind of excited for it to be a longer race. I may have to switch to the NSX because it doesn't look like this thing's going to be competitive at all. Yeah. I don't know what the sister races are. I haven't seen the schedule yet. Last I went to their website, they didn't have it posted. I'll have to go check again. I haven't looked in quite a while. Johnny Boy coming in. All right, let's do the NSX here. Okay. Well, this should be a top-end track. Hey, Johnny Boy. That's right, this thing turns so well. The main race is normally on Sunday. And I'm assuming it's still going to be on Sunday. I mean, it's a 6-hour race, not a 24-hour race. Oh man! I thought I saw you join. It just didn't keep. Oh holy! All right, so in the CLK, the best I could do was like 162 going around that corner, and in this thing I was doing 165. Yeah, in the past, they always started the main race, like, basically right after lunch, like at 1 o'clock, and it would go to, like, 3:30. So, I don't know, yeah, if they're going to start in the morning and still try to be done, like, between 2 or 3, or how they're going to do that. Like I said, I need to go to their, to the Road America website and see if they've updated it and put the schedule. I mean, seasons past, they always had the Porsche Cup, the Mustang Challenge. Last year, they had the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Cup there. That was cool. And then, of course, they have the Michelin Pilot Challenge. So I would assume it's going to be similar. They may have to cut one of the sister races to make the endurance race, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think so, because they every day they start at like 8 a.m. and they're basically done with all the practices and everything by like 5. So I don't think it has lights. Didn't notice Josh was on my bumper already. Ecstasy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Josh just has that corner down a lot better than me. Yeah, I've done Airbnb the last 2 years. There's a family, they own like a whole bunch of land with farmland around them and stuff, and they have an RV that just sits in their driveway, so they rent out their RV, and it's actually a lot cheaper than like all the hotels that are close by and all that kind of stuff. So that's been good. This year I'm hoping to camp this year though, which will be my first time camping at Road America, that is. I've gone camping plenty, although it's been, God, it's probably been 15 years since I've gone camping. All right, we got 5 people in here now. We got Josh, Orca, 6 people. LP Roy, H. Herrera, and Woven Artifacts 36. How about this? We're going to give this one. We'll run a first race and then go from there if anybody wants to join in. That RS5, that Audi could be special here. You take the downforce away. Yeah, I think the tickets for the race are like $160 for like the whole weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is what we normally do. You can get like just the Saturday, Sunday tickets, but they're pretty much the same price. You might as well just get the whole thing. Well, that would be cool. It'd be cool to have more people there, certainly. Yeah, I'm not sure if you'd have to fly into like Milwaukee or Green Bay or what. Things are going good. Oh, I just noticed there's like a karting track here. Okay. Now, does anybody know, is High Speed Ring a real track? I'm assuming it's a fictional track. Which would be weird if it's a fictional track that has a karting course that we can't use. We lost somebody, got somebody else back. Although then he left. Right. Well, he gets plane tickets for free, pretty much on the regular, so I would imagine he would fly. I'm just not sure where you would fly into. But if other people wanted to come, we can probably work out timing where, you wouldn't have to rent a car. I could come pick you up or something and go camping and all that business. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have my oldest son with me, so have to kind of plan around that too. He went with me last year. He had so much fun. He's going to come again this year. I actually offered my middle son if he wanted to come with, but he wants to wait till next year because if he goes this year, he can't do the go-karts, and he really wants to do the go-karts. Well, he's 16, so it can be more than PG-13. That's fine. He's 16 years old. He'll be almost 17 for the race. He'll be like a month away from turning 17. All right, good luck, guys. Ooh, that Audi. jump on Josh, although let's see if he's going to get me by the corner. I didn't think I left any space on the outside, but he found a way to get there. Whoa. Josh must be typing in the chat. See his hazards on. Well, they were on. There he is. Typing in the YouTube chat. Oh, that's how he did it. I'm like, I pitched you off so you couldn't go on the outside, but you took it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I don't plan on dumbing it down too much. Like I said, I took my son last year and I told him that was like the, hey, I'm bringing you with as my kid, as a treat. You know, got him some stuff. Oh, Turbo! Turbo became a member. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All hail Turbo for signing up. Thank you, buddy. Round of applause. And that Audi catching me big time. But it can't turn. Sounds good. But no, like I was saying, I brought him with as, you know, kind of the underage kid last year. I've told him if he wants to go with me in the future, he is welcome to. But he will be, you know, helping pay his way, you know, more of an adult kind of thing, so he can be exposed to more of the adult stuff. I'm not going to be giving him a beer or anything. I'm not a cool dad, but that kind of stuff. Yes, listen to Stream Elements. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe. Maybe be like Turbo, become a member. I think the link already flashed up there. They've got the link to the merch store. Go check that out. Get your SR merch. Safety materials. Yeah, I don't partake in that kind of thing. I'll have some drinks for sure. Do that every year. That's about the extent of my rowdiness. Woo, fastest lap. Is that slipstream? There, I think I finally figured that corner out. Josh is not getting away from me. I kind of feel good that I'm at least keeping up with him. I'm gonna swap out the tires. Don't need to refuel. Gonna lose the draft, though. But maybe the undercut will work. Wasn't going to try to burn those tires all the way down because they would have been totally dead by the end. Josh coming in. He did the extra lap. We'll see if how that turns out. Craig! Howdy, sir. Thanks for stopping by. You don't think so? C-dubs! Didn't know. What didn't you know? Yep, this is the first one we've ran, so I plan on being in here for a while if we can get more people to join. So come on in. See, Orca's in the Audi. Is he on mediums? I mean, I suppose you could make it the whole way on mediums. Grilled burgers, yum. You know, I kind of miss not being able to run the NERB race, so quite honestly, if we got enough PHG people in here, and you want me to fire up a practice lobby, I would do that. Just so I can run a practice for fun. I like NERB. Josh is pulling away from me. We've got 2 laps left. When Josh just took the fastest lap. Oh, no, that was bad. Well, there went that. Out of that race. Caught the curb. Very damaged. I need you to heal. There we go. Still going way slower. I gonna get caught and finish last? Might. Orca with the win. Josh was right. He didn't have to pit. I think. I don't think he pit. Whoops. Okay, 7th person in here. Let's see, what's Orca gonna choose? Orca, if you're listening, you get to choose the next combo. Car and track combo. St. Croix. Which St. Croix? Any of them, okay. But which group car? Group 1, all right. Let's see, where is St. Croix? Sardegna. Why am I not seeing it? There it is. Jeez. I'm blind. We'll do the shorter one. I'm going to do 7 laps. Set it to group 1. All right, which group 1 car do we use? Haven't I used much of? The R92 is nice. Should I do the Bugatti? That Bugatti wants to kill you, though, if I remember right. It is fast as heck, but if I remember right, it wants to murder you constantly. We'll do the group 10. A hybrid. Hey, Shaggy. Welcome. Whoa. Did not want to turn. Front tires just lost all grip there. Way too deep. Holy. Wow. Hey, Croatian. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that. And I thought this car would be good here, but it is not turning the way I would expect it. That sounds like a horrible idea. He has. Oh, way too deep there. I am going to need a couple laps of practice to try to be at all competitive in this race. Where's Mr. Casual? He likes St. Croix. Oh man, it just does not want to steer in that corner. Actually don't mind it. Just I haven't had a lot of practice here. See if I can finish this lap off without getting a pen or going off track, and then we'll check everybody's car out and get her underway. Oh, come on. Now, you said you wanted to do an entire season of nothing but meme races. It could be on the meme race calendar, couldn't it? Only 3 seconds off of Josh. Josh in the the Audi. Turbo diesel. Orca in the Bugatti. Hey, Jacquet in the Peugeot. Red out in the other Peugeot. And then I'm in the GR10. Which one? You know, what is that even? Toyota. Okay. Oh, wow. So everybody's in a different car. I am going to move Josh down. Move Orca down, too. Actually, I should probably move me down. people new up at the top. Oh. Those sound difficult. Alright, here we go. We got 5 of us. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Start race. That's what I want. Here we go. Everybody have fun, race clean. We'll have a good time. That Bugatti is crazy fast. Oh, that is just painful. Fiats and Tomahawks at Northern Isle. I don't know. That's like another level of, like, sinister. Isn't it? Whoa! Okay, I'm not sure why that went so bad so fast. Holy. Cold tires, I guess. Jeez. Just lost it and spun all over the place. So, racing from the back. Jeez. Apparently this thing is way more tail happy than it was in practice. My God. K9 Racing Sim, thanks for stopping by. I don't think I said hi when you joined up. Oh! Holy! It just did not stop. Did not stop at all. Well, I am being an absolute basket case at this track. It's like I keep thinking the thing's gonna bite in the turns, and I just lose the front end, and it just slides for what seems like forever. Alright, let's just get some... Actually, you know what? I might as well just duck out. Let's commentate this one. I'm, like, way behind. I got Red Out 268 out front. Josh has worked his way all the way up into P2. Orca, who had gotten caught up in my mishap on the first lap, still part of the group. Back in P4. It's like Jacquet has a 1.5 second penalty. He's going to have to serve. Orca trying to get around. Orca will get it for sure once we get to that penalty line. Josh trying to make the move. Does he get it to stick? Doesn't. Has to slot back in behind Red Out. I'll come into this tight right-hander. You gotta slow down the car so much. I keep thinking that you can carry a lot of speed through these corners, but in these Group 1s, it seems like you actually have to slow them down a lot more than I was expecting. But Josh still trying to get around. He's almost got a run. Looks like he might have the run. He's got the outside. Do the switchback. I think Redout hit the wall there. Orca up into P3. Josh keeps jumping out of the slipstream. Now they're nose to tail, 1, 2, 3. You know, Orca and that Bugatti has, I think, the most top end. Make it to one of these straights, have the slipstream. Oh, everybody goes wide. Like Jacquet has lost the pack. Well, these three fight it out. Josh, trying desperately to get around. Oh, they door bang a little bit. Oh, and we saw Redout went around there, and he quit out. I don't know if the contact with Josh was part of that, or if he just lost it, but Orca assumes the lead. Although Josh, with superior grip in the corners, able to get around, but I believe the legs on that Bugatti are probably going to catch him on the straight, maybe? Maybe not. Josh holding on to P1. Orca stalking him. We come into the twisty section here. I bet Josh will be able to get away a bit through this section of the track. The Orca hanging on. Coming to the final turn to the start-finish line using all of the track. We're down to just the two of them. Everybody ducked out of this one. As Shaggy said, not a lot of fans of St. Croix. Josh trying to get a bit of a gap. He's got 7/10. Orca hanging with him. Cut it down there a little bit. Josh extends it a bit more. Orca purple in that through that second sector, or first sector. Josh seemed to be getting away, but all of a sudden Orca closed big time. Although it may have been that he just broke a bit late for that corner, because now Josh has a 1.3 second lead. Getting out of the draft may allow him to run away with it a bit. It's also going to allow Orca to not have that dirty air. May be able to get through some of these corners a little bit better. Orca 1 second purple. Check with Josh here for the next time check. See if he is also. He should be purple. He's stretched away a bit. Stretched his lead out using all of the track. We come to the time check. About 2.6 seconds purple. Orca 1.1 seconds purple. So they both got some clean air to run in now. We finish up lap 4. We are over halfway done with this one. Shootout between these two. Josh does have a 2 second lead. Orca goes wide into the grass. Still on a personal best. Josh just sending that Audi through these corners. Kicks up a little grass there, but good exit. Orca did, chew or bite off about a half second there. Got that lead down to 1.5 instead of 2 seconds. Now down to 1.3. Holy, that Bugatti just eats the tires, though. Look at the tire wear on this thing compared to Josh's, which are looking fantastic. Fuel's about the same. But if Orca can catch up, I can't imagine he's going to be able to hold on to this at the end, though. His lap times are probably already going to start suffering. Yeah, pushed it a bit wide coming out of that corner. He's still within that 2 seconds for Josh. I don't know if Josh has backed off or if Orca's just getting into a groove. But again, with that tire wear, he's got 2 full laps left to go. The tires are going to be absolutely screaming for mercy by the end here. Josh back to a 2-second lead. Ooh, big slide. Big slide going into turn 1. Catch a replay of that. Comes in here, yeah, the back end just steps out on him. Kept it together, though. But now a 3.3-second gap. This is definitely Josh's race to lose. All he's got to do is be smooth for the next lap and a half. And he'll have this one in the bag, probably already starting to think of what's the car and track combo he's going to pick next. Knowing Josh, he's probably going to type it in the chat while racing. Got a straightaway section here. Yep, there go the hazards. Here comes his choice. Super Formula at Abu Dhabi. Oh boy. All right. Everybody wants the super fast high downforce cars tonight. Nobody's gone with Group 3 or Group 4. It's been Group 2, Group 1, and now Super Formula. Assuming Josh makes it the next lap. Yeah, look at those tires. He's got very little left. Probably will last this lap, but not much longer. I'm sure by the end of this lap, there will be nothing left. Hey, Santa. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I crashed right early in this one, so I ducked out in order to do commentary for these two guys. I'm going to see if we can get some more people in the lobby for the next one. Sounds like we'll be doing Super Formulas at Yas Marinas for the next combo. Four-second lead for Josh. Those tires, he's only got like a third of the tire gone. Orca's got 80% of his tires gone. I mean, that's the Bugattis, though. Here we go, finished off Sector 2. Oh, I didn't realize you were on mediums. Okay, well that explains a lot as well. But Josh on mediums is outpacing Orca on softs. Nice to see the real cars actually doing well as opposed to the fake cars. The VGTs. I like the VGTs. I know a lot of people don't. But, I enjoy them. All right, good race. Way to hang in there, Orca. I know you got caught up there in my debacle at the beginning. Sorry about that. Alright, now we're going to do Yaz. Alright, gotta put in the chat super formulas. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Oh, that's right. I gotta put the NOS. Or I gotta allow NOS in order to do this. Nitrous required. Hey, Bonnie Drive. Thanks for stopping in. Nice to see you. I'm gonna leave it on racing mediums. Put in a couple of practice laps. I actually haven't run super formulas here yet, so we'll see how this goes. Are the track limits still screwed up here? I haven't raced at Yaz in a while. Same thing in the last race. The back end twitched and I overcorrected it. You don't say. Yeah, looks like the track limits are still broken here. Way overdid that one. Right. Wow. Alright, I gotta put softs on. I am just not able, I'm just losing it with mediums. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to keep the back tires from spinning up. I don't know if I'm just hitting it too hard too soon. Excuse me. Jeez. Alright, let's at least get a time log here. Whoa, cut that. Still, I can't log a time. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, but we're gonna try it. some of us down a bit. Here we go. Let's have fun. I'm gonna try to not die. We'll see how well that goes. Remember, those of you watching out there, hit that like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, it will. I am certain. I'm just going to try to hang on. Alright, some shenanigans going on. Whoa, oh, there it is. Spun up the rear tires. Can't do it. Can't keep this thing under control. Yikes! Alright, well now I got clean track. Let's see what we can do. Oh man, it won't turn. Leo, Las Vegas. Yeah, I sucked. See, I felt you coming. I felt you joining the chat here. And I was like, don't suck, don't suck. Alright, you just suck. Oh man, it won't turn. Just can't. Just can't control it. See if I can start to get some sort of rhythm before we're done here. Got to get around this corner. Hey, I made it! Small victories. Still trying to carry too much speed through that chicane, going way too wide. Oh man, lost the front end. Oh boy. Clearly, I have been out of the seat for way too long. Every race I've run has been an absolute disaster. SPC, Cole, how you doing? There, I got it slowed down finally. Here's what I don't get, is right here, like there's times where, say, like there, it pushed wide. There was another time where I turned in and the front end bit so much that I ended up cutting the corner. And I don't know what I did differently between the two. It's like, I get it, you got those track limits that you can exceed, but my gosh, it's so slippery out there. That seemed better. And maybe that's it, I'm just getting into the marbles and it's messing me up. Say, Cole, I don't know if you saw, but my next Joker Series race is going to be at the Catalunya Rallycross. I know you're a big off-road fan. Would like to see you show up to that one. The two cars that we're racing in that one are the Mitsubishi Lancer and Subaru WRX Group B road cars. So if you go to the papashouseofgame.com website and you go to the Joker Series section, everything's in there. Oh, that was a disaster for me. But yeah, glad you guys had a good race. What's up next, Josh? And please don't just pick something that's your favorite. That you're going to beat us again. Let's give us a chance. Maybe something normal. Group 3 Canada. The new CGV. Otherwise, Lake Louise is Canada. But then we can't use Group 3. Oh, I passed it. No, I didn't pass it. Category. There we go. Oh, I can imagine Group 3 here is going to be tough. Dang it, but I have to turn the nitrous back off. Hey, Orca. Dude, you're quick. Thanks for stopping by the channel. It's fun watching you guys race at St. Croix. I was an absolute disaster there. Granted, I was an absolute disaster at the last race, too. So, just trying to keep up with you two. You and Josh seem to be going at it pretty good. Josh seemed to be happy with it, so nice to see people racing. Fun racing, not dickhead racing. I appreciate you bringing that kind of energy here. Alright, the Porsche isn't too bad here, actually. At least with this car, you can kind of control the rear so much better. My lead foot coming out of corners isn't as big of a problem. Move the brake balance back. Didn't mean to eat the wall there. Alright, not far off of Josh. That actually felt like a pretty bad lap, so I'm sure Josh has a lot more time in him. I know I've got more time in me. Alright, man, pick a side. Knew he was going to go deep there. He's playing defensive. He goes all the way to the inside. He had like no angle to steer through that corner, but tried to do it anyway. Figured that was not going to turn out. So that was much better through there. Couldn't save it. And another penalty. Orca and the Beetle. Hey, we need to get some more people in here. I can't believe we've only had like 4 and 5 drivers. Should have more than that. Alright, here we go. Good luck, have fun. Don't knock each other off the track, race smart, but have a good time. Oh, excuse me. Anxious to go up against this Beetle. Whoa. Wow. Car would not stop sliding. Yeah, I didn't do that on purpose. I don't think you want to start brake checking the person running the lobby. That seems like a pretty bad idea. I waited for you. Man, I just cannot keep it on the track. Every track I go to, it's just bad. Gone. Not dealing with that. I didn't hit you on purpose. You're gonna be a dick. You can go bye-bye. Not gonna put up with that. Watch Josh and Orca go at it again. Josh holding on to the lead. Porsche versus Beetle. I know, right? Go start brake checking and wrecking the host. I can't imagine that you think that that's actually going to work. Yeah, I got into the back of him. I waited. But then he sat waiting to run me off. Not gonna stand for that. Oh, you're the idiot! Ah, now it makes more sense. Yeah, you got kicked for showing your displeasure. That's bad sportsmanship, so you can get lost. We'll just put him in timeout for 24 hours. There we go. He can sit here and listen to us, but I'm not putting up with it. If you're gonna wait and run people off, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. Nobody wants to deal with that. We run lobbies so we can run clean races. Yes, I made a mistake. I waited. But then you want to proceed to knock me off multiple times, then bye-bye. Josh not getting away from Orca. Orca continues to hang around. Oh no, Josh is typing again. He's got the hazards on. Oh yeah, I think he saw him getting into other people, so... See, it seems like Orca's definitely welcome here. He's doing some good racing. Nice and clean, keeping up. That's what we want. Not yahoos. Ooh, big slide. Mercedes, huh? Oh man, how'd you hold on to that? That was a tricky one. But good job holding on to it. Orca's right there though. about 2 laps to go. Josh purple by 0.2. Coming to the final hairpin with the run on down to the chicane at the end. This is such a tight technical track. Like, I've gone through the circuit experience, so I've gotten it down, but it's a difficult one. Of the 2 new tracks, I definitely prefer Yaz. Josh, you gotta get out of the grass. Even going through the grass, he was still purple. Hey, Roots! How you doing, sir? Nice to see you. Yeah, the circuit experience wasn't too hard. It was actually a relatively easy circuit experience. Doing okay. Just running some lobbies. Had to deal with a couple of dickheads, but other than that, it's actually been not bad, other than we need to get more people. Started off with 5 of us, I think, in this one. 2 of them left. I had to kick one. Or no, 1 left. I had to kick one, but in order to kick him, I had to exit the race too. So we just get to watch Josh and Orca battle it out. Which it's been those 2 all night here so far anyway. That was a cleaner run through the chicane, Josh. Alright, what do we got next? What do we got next? Josh says we pick. What should we do? Let's do Spa. We'll do Spa in Group 3. Got Brendo, a Canadian, in the lobby. And Christoph, another Canadian. That was not smooth. That was not smooth. That's gonna be a pen. HG Nasty joining up. Welcome, sir. Nasty's going to want to get off of those intermediates, though. There's Mr. Casual. Where was he when we were at St. Croix? He's our resident St. Croix aficionado. Man, everybody's coming out. NVR Slow K. Excuse me. Alright, now we're getting a better lobby. Got 8 people. The 9th person? Finally! Getting a good lobby. Oh, Orca bringing people along. Awesome. Alright, well, a lot of my friends have been joining here. These guys all run in the PHG World Series, which, so they're all familiar with each other. Other than Brendo and Christoph, they're some randos, but hopefully this should be a nice, fun race. Whoa! Lost the rear end. Well, that was a good lap until the back end bounced out on me. Oh, geez, we got 12 people in here. Awesome. All right, I'm going to finish up this lap, and then we'll get this started, so... This will be vastly different from the 2-man race that we just got done watching. Dial that rear brake back just one. Oh. Couldn't save it. Instead of 3, we'll go to 2. $14 in here now. All right, we're growing. A mix of people I know and people I don't know. These are Legitimo. Or Legitmo. Orca in the 296. Mr. Wiggles in the 911. Actually, Orca and Josh, I'm going to move you guys further back. Because I think you have proven that you know what you're doing. Give you guys a bit of a challenge. Put myself like right in the middle. What we got to mix up? Bunch of A and B drivers. C, a couple D's. Alright, looks like we have one last one come in. Once Franz gets readied up, we'll go. There we go. All right, we're starting. Everybody have fun. Play nice. Should be a good time. Oh, yeah. I think that's Orca's friend, right? I didn't realize he was A+. We'll see how he does. I'm guessing he's at the front. He's probably going to be the one to beat here. Well, it'd be nice to have somebody else win. Starting in the chicane, I hate that. Got the booty sweatmobile on my butt. Here, not a problem in the Porsche. Nasty caught up to me. All right, I'm hanging now. Able to hang with these guys. Not looking like such a doofus. Whoop, as I almost go off. Looks like they got a good battle going on up there. 3 cars tightly together. Try to get caught up to Brendo here. Mr. Casual up there, P3. Well, he's the one battling it out with our Arabian friend here. Oh, he must have served a pen. The Audi R8. Oh, man. Almost bounced the car again. R8's got the position. Maybe? Oh no, they're going to go side by side through Eau Rouge. No, he got it. Looks like it was a little tricky. Oh, but now Brendo's passing him. Oh, and he got another pen. Couldn't tell if that was a little door banging or if that was just a miscalculation. I got around Brendo okay. Casual up to P2. Mr. Wiggles holding on to P1. Very nice. Able to pull away from Nasty and Brendo a little bit. Still got a good battle going on up there. Oh, is that Mr. Wiggles went around? It was. Casual up at P1. Got some slipstream here. do like how this new Porsche is so forgiving. That totally would have spun me out pretty much any other car. Alright, let's use the slipstream. Barely held on to that. Front tires chattered on me. T-Case! How's it going, man? How you doing? You're getting ready for Thursday Night Thunder, aren't you? Thanks for stopping in. Finally having a good race. Yes. Correct SPC. End of March. March 27th. Thanks for the sub, Victor. I appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome Victor to the channel. Tires are wearing. I'm doing good, T-Case. Struggling to get this lobby full, and then we finally got an absolutely full lobby, so. Got Josh 2 spots behind me. Him and Orca have been kind of the class of the field tonight in these small lobbies. Got Mr. Casual in my sights. I don't think I'm going to catch him, but I'm going to try. Done grilling, C-dubs? Whoa! Had to lift. You like Spa? I don't mind Spa. It's used a lot, though. Cake! Accomplished. Whoa! Oh, he spun out at the line. But he took the win! Good job. I can't read that name. But good job. Josh up to P5. Orca back to P8 on that one. It was fun up here. That was a good one. I finally had one where I didn't crash out. Yeah, well, that was the point. Make you work for it. But good job. Good question. See what our winner says as far as where we're going next. Where are we going to next? While we're waiting, everybody that's out there, remember to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you back. It's nice having a full lobby. We'll run one, maybe two more races before I'm going to call it a night. Trial Mountain. All right. What car? Are we going to stay in Group 3 or are we going to switch it up? Trial Mountain in which car? Or cars? Group 4. All right. This will be fun. I'm down for this one. All right, Trial Mountain. Yep, we'll let people practice. Awesome. Turbo was in earlier and seemed to be interested in coming to Road America as well, so that would be super fun. All right, switch this to Group 4. Can't trust that guy. Bad news. Well, that's okay. All right, what do we want to use? Oh, do we want to use the new Elantra? How's that going to work here? Or I could do the GTR. You know what? I'm going to run the C-Dub Supra. That's what I'm going to run. Mr. Casual? That was a good race in that last one. You and our winner seemed to have a heck of a battle. Or no, actually, I take it back. This is the one I made for Jersey, not C-Dubs. My bad. Yeah, everything I've been seeing from Orca, who I think is his friend there, tonight has been good and clean. So he's got a friend who's just as good. That's awesome. Hope to see more of them around. That's the type of stuff we want around here. Oh, a turbo. We will accept that. Overcooked that. Oh, turned that into too tight. All right, let's clean that up. Whoa, a little slidey. Man, you could just about go through without lifting. Getting more comfortable. I used to run this Supra all the time. This was my go-to car for quite a while, so the familiarity is coming back quickly, thankfully. Go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, Tariq Racing pulls out a 2:01.9. Beats me by 1.8 seconds. Turbo joined in. Awesome. Mr. Casual running the McLaren. C-Dubs, of course, in the Ferrari. Wiggles in the Elantra, Toby RD, Porsche, 7T in the Genesis, Tariq in the Peugeot, or I'm sorry, the Citroen, Christoph in the Supra, Samba in the Porsche, Orca in the Silvia, okay, Josh Moment in the Citroen, Rafiq, Ferrari, and Franz also in a Silvia. Sure. Well, we're 20 minutes from the top of the hour. This is probably going to be the last one for the night. You're 4090? What is that? All right, so Josh Moment's already near the back. Orca's already near the back. Got to move Mr. Casual and our previous winner towards the back. They'll have a good fight. Move myself back a little bit. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Or C-Dubs needs to move down. He can't be that far up. I'm going to put him right in front of me because I want to punt him. All right, we'll give it one more minute, and then we'll get going. Yes, C-Dubs, any tire. Almost a full lobby, got 15 again. Oh, Mr. Wiggles changed to the 458. All right, here we go. Everybody have fun. Have fun. Race clean. We'll have a good time. Remember, like and subscribe. Mr. Glover, thanks for stopping by. All right, here we go. Look out, C-Dubs. Coming for you. Look at him going through those corners. Everybody all in a nice line. Oh! Oh, Toby hit the wall. Gonna let a number of us to pass. Give C-Dubs a little tap. Alright, see if I can catch this Ferrari. Got the slipstream. Let's go! I think C-Dubs has the slipstream too. That was not the spot to try to go for a pass. Oh! I avoided it! C-Dubs totally got caught up in that accident. I think I just passed 3 cars. Was able to swing around it. That is unfortunate. I think I just got lucky that I had cut it. I'd cut it tight. I want to say I think there were 3 drivers involved in that. The Citroen went around, and then C-Dubs and someone else. I didn't see who else it was that got caught up in it. Oh, had to lift. Don't want to lift before that straight, but had to. Jeez, I got first and second in my sights. Come on! Too deep on that one. I was hoping to cut it back, but I wasn't able to hold on to the speed. Whoa! Oh, had to catch it. Oh, C-Dub's back behind me. Oh, now I gotta watch my tailpipe. C-Dubs has both Josh Moment and another one of our previous winners tonight right on him, so... Oh, out in the marbles, dang it. That messed me up. Oh, geez, and them two made quick work of C-Dubs. Now they're gonna be coming for me. Did not get the exit I wanted. Yeah, he's catching me hard. Holy jeez, am I chewing up that front right tire? I didn't realize I was killing that tire so much. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Had to lift again. I'm just gonna pit, get that out, get it out of the way. I have chewed up these tires. But we'll do another round of softs. See where I end up. Whew. Am I the only one pitting? I think I've just been abusing my tires. Let's see if I can run some people down. Got 3 laps, half the race left to go. Holy crap, this is a long pit lane. Alright, solidly in last place. No, you don't have to pit. I just was chewing up my tire. It would not have made it 3 more laps. Alright, so I gotta see if I can take a little bit better care of it this time around. A little less tire squeal. I hit the inside wall. Not what I wanted to do. Catching Franz. But holy, there I got a long ways to go to P13. Curious if there's going to be some more people that are going to end up pitting. Their tires are going to wear out. Into the wall. Why am I tagging every wall all of a sudden? Oh, somebody spun. Is that Christoph that spun? Must be. Purple there through the first sector. Not sure if I'm going to be able to hold on to that. If I can catch up to Christoph, I can get some slipstream. Oh, he's got a 3-second pen. Past him on the straight. Slowing down too much for that corner. Pass done anyway. Didn't want to cut him off. I thought I had him cleared. And looking at the radar, I did not have him cleared. I am definitely managing my tires better now. Just too bad I abused them so much in the beginning. I don't know if he's complaining that Josh is not racing very clean, or what those messages are about. Which two? It seemed to be they were complaining about your driving. E13 for me, after needing a pit stop. I managed the tires way better on that second run. Aw, Josh, don't do that. soon as we get aggressive, and then somebody else gets aggressive, then it just goes downhill from there. Remember the PHG motto, great racers, better people. Don't fight back. That's the reason I kicked that other guy. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it. I've been at it for almost 3 hours here, and my partner will be getting home here soon, and then we're going to do dinner. So I'm going to run. So here, let's do a... Ooh, let's save that one. That was actually good for a while. Take a pic. Yeah. Yeah, we could look at the replays later. Actually, you know what? We'll let's go look at the replay quick. We'll go look at it before we're done. And then we're going to be out of here. But thank you to everybody who stopped by. Thanks to Turbo for signing up as a member of the channel. Thanks to, who do we have? Victor, who subscribed. Appreciate that. If there's more people out there, remember to like, subscribe to the channel. Ah, okay. That lag will do it. Alright, let's take a look at this one. We'll just see what's going on here. I suppose this is what happens when you finally get some full lobbies. You get people who, I want to see what happened at the end of lap 1, because C-Dubs was right part of that. Who was it that spun? Was it Tariq? Oh, Mr. Wiggles got into Tariq and spun him. And he waited. Okay, he waited. And then there I went. I went around 3 people there. That was awesome. Okay, so Mr. Wiggles got into Tariq. But he waited. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, you made a mistake, you waited. Good job. Josh, let's watch Josh here, see what's going on. He catches up to Mr. Wiggles, gets the pass inside. Oh, Mr. Wiggles pinches him. Josh gives him a bump on the exit. Going to this right-hander, the fast left-hander. Skip ahead. Josh still sitting in P8. Got one of our winners up here. A nice 3-car battle going on. Ooh, dives into C-Dubs, but just the slightest of touches. Oh, C-Dubs comes back. May not have realized he was there. Samba gets left out, passed by 2 cars, 3 cars. Josh tucks right into it. See how they do in the chicane here. Right, here we go, turn 1. Oh, so C-Dubs, this is what you're complaining about. Side by side into turn 1. Yeah. Hey. Oh, and round we go. All right. I can see why you don't like it, but he didn't hit you. I mean, Okay, I mean, it's going to slow you both down. No touch. Slight touch there, slight, but I think that was just some good racing, honestly. If he hit you, he barely touched you. That wasn't like an egregious dive bomb or anything like that. It was just, yeah, going for a pass in a spot that is not a good passing zone. I get that. These guys are catching me. And I have to pit because I have burned my tires down. Look at that. Look at that. His tires are perfect. My front right is dead. Oh, he's also on mediums. I'm on softs. I've, like, killed that tire. Oh, Josh also on mediums. You know, I managed my tires better the second half. If I would have managed it better in the first half, I could have possibly made it all the way through. Orca... Oh, you're way back here. Do I need to go back further, Orca, or what are we looking for? Oh, Rafiq must have had a pen. Orca in 12th. Still in 12th. No, I believe he's a friend of Orca's. So Orca was racing us for a number of races, and he said he brought a friend in. I think that's who his friend is. So I did not know them before today. Oh, caught Mr. Wiggles. Oh, geez, yeah, your tires are dead. See, look at that, the Sylvia, or again, mediums. Mr. Wiggles was on softs. Yeah, you needed to pit. Yeah, see, I ran softs, but I stopped. Because I saw that I was burning them down. So Orca up to P10. Now up to P9. Oh, Samba in the wall. Okay, so he gets a pass there. Here we are, the final chicane. Oh, big bump there. I wonder if that's what we were looking for. Let's see it from Toby's angle. He goes defensive. Slight tap. Stays in the middle, tries to cut it back. But it looks like Orca might be sliding the front tires a little bit, because he's still going straight when you're supposed to be turning. And now he pushes Toby into the wall. Oh, that was a hard one. I don't know. I think Orca, you probably would have had to have slowed down a little more coming into that. I understand. He bumped you. He bumped you going into the chicane, which made you go wide, but then you kind of dove in on the exit to the chicane. So that bump there, that was wrong. But then here, you're still driving straight to the wall. So I don't know if you got frustrated and were like, hey, if he hit me, I have to put him in the wall to finish, but he still finished in 9th. He didn't lose much, but oh, then you slowed down and let it back. Good job. Good job. There we go. See, that is sportsmanship. That was, made a mistake. The final turn, really trying to get that spot back. I get it. I get it. Realized you went in deep. You figured it out on your own. Good job. you know, it's that kind of driving. I'd love to have you back, you know, for this kind of stuff when we do lobbies in the future. That was, you know, you make mistakes. That's racing. The pros crash all the time. So it's not like, what do you expect us amateurs to do? So, but all in all, good bunch of racing tonight. My first 3 races went horribly, but then I finally got into a groove. So appreciate everybody that came out. Appreciate everybody that drove around with us. Thank you, Orca, for stopping by. Definitely sub to the channel if you haven't already, so we can see you again. But all the rest of you, take it easy. Peace out. Be nice to one another. We'll see you again soon. Take it easy. Bye.
You've been vibing with me this whole time, but every legend's gotta log off sometime. Screens glowing, chat scrolling, hearts racing in this tiny room. Tonight you rode the wave with me. Now we rock it to the moon. This is the salamander sign off. Last spark, then I fade from your screen. Hit save on the moment, log out of the dream. Yeah. When the lights cut, we still burn hot. Remember this sound in your veins. Salamander sign off till we fire it up again. Camera like you in my ear. Every win, every fail, yeah, we call that net. Turned a little lonely room to a combat mat. We glitch, we lag, we laugh too loud. Made a tiny drop feel like a thundercloud. You spam my name, I carve my lane. From one quiet click to a runaway train. This is a salamander sign off. Last spark, then I fade from your screen. Hit save on the moment, log out of the dream. Oh yeah. Nights, we were locked in. Eyes red, but the chat kept us locked in. Boss fights, late flights in my mind's eye. You were dropping all caps every time I try. From the first low sub to the wild roar. You turned one small stream to a world tour. I ain't gone, I'm just ghosting the frame. If you hear this voice, you remember the name. Salamander, say it back to me. Hey. Salamander, echo in the feed. When the calls go quiet and the room goes dark, you still got the rhythm, you still got the spark. Ending, but the story's saved in you. Till the next time we collide, stay sharp, stay strong. Salamander out. Yo. Salamander here. You've been vibing with me this whole time, but every legend's gotta log off sometime. Screens glowing, chat scrolling, hearts racing in this tiny room. Tonight you rode the wave with me. Now we rock it to the moon. This This is the salamander sign off. Last spark, then I fade from your screen. Hit save on the moment, log out of the dream. Yeah. When the lights cut, we still burn hot. Remember this sound in your veins. Salamander sign off till we fire it up again. Camera like you in my ear. Every win, every fail, yeah, we call that net. Turned a little lonely room to a combat mat. We glitch, we lag, we laugh too loud. Made a tiny drop feel like a thundercloud. You spam my name, I carve my lane. From one quiet click to a runaway train. This is a salamander sign off. Last spark, then I fade from your screen.